Well, I said I was going to take the Commodore 64 apart, the other one that wasn't working right, and yes, I did. I took it apart. And there's actually only 3 screws holding the base on, and then the rest just pops off. So it's, you know, put it this way. This must be the cleanest circuit board I've ever seen in my life. There's not even any dust on this board. Nothing at all. If you look at even the metal parts, they're all shiny. I've seen them when they've been rusted and everything else. There's not a speck of rust on this. There is nothing wrong with it. Even close up. These things are perfectly clean. There's nothing there that's messed up at all. And this is actually, if you look at the date on the board, it was made in '83. So 1983, where's Commodore made this. And yeah, go figure. So I'm looking at all the parts here and I'm figuring, well, shoot, there's nothing here. But one other thing did happen when I opened it up. Now this thing here, the cover is foil. Well, I found a foil part of these discs, 2 of them, had fallen into the circuit board itself, and they fell out when I took this thing apart. So I don't know if they may have shorted out a couple of caps here or something that that shouldn't have been shorted. So I don't know for sure. But the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the bottom part of the board off. But as you might figure, there's a lot of screws in this. There's only 3 holding the case on. There's about 8 of them holding the circuit board for the keyboard on. And then on top of that, this circuit board here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 or maybe 9, I don't know. There's a lot of them. Take that board off. So, and that'll be the next project I do on this. Since I can't find anything wrong yet. And then of course, if I turn the circuit board over and I find nothing wrong there, then we'll have to start doing voltage checks and see what's wrong with it. But so far, that's what we got. And I'll come back later. Hopefully, I have a delivery today, so I don't know if that's going to show up yet. It should show up at some point today. It came from Ham and Hi-Fi again, so that's... Well, here we are again. Oh, I got a dog that just jumped right in my lap. All right, Tubby, you stay there. That way maybe you'll stop barking. I've been waiting for this thing pretty much all day today. FedEx just showed up. It's 7:25 at night. It's snowing outside like crazy. Been snowing all afternoon. And I know this is sealed up pretty good because I know what Ham and Hi-Fi does. So this is going to be possibly a long-term project. I don't know. But it just seemed like something different I haven't seen before, and from a manufacturer I hadn't seen before. Oh my goodness, what do you do? Oh, well that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure he sent a manual with this thing. Let me see. Well, oh, I see what he did. Oh, this is the other thing I needed. This is a, this was the original manual for the Kenwood TS130 I have that I never had a manual for. And wow, everything's in it. Schematic and everything. That's great. So he's able to send 2 at once. I was waiting for that to show up too. Okay, so that made it okay. Now, this. Okay, they pack with foam. So this is going to have to. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Well, it's stuck real good, I'll tell you that. This is basically a pretty antique piece of equipment. Let's see how well this will come out of there. There we go. One more. Ah, here we go. And we get it out of there. And it is packed solid, I want to tell you. You do a good job. But this is not a long-term project, but it's a signal generator. Kind of unusual. You don't see them very often. I would say probably late 30s, early 40s. In any case, it's older than I am. Let's see if we can get it. If I can get it out of the plastic. And not cut myself in the process. Alright, there we go. Now you can see its age. There we go. There we are. Now, see if my camera will focus on that. And it looks like the cord is the original cord because it's cracked and everything. It's going to have to be replaced. But for the most part, even the leather handle looks like it's original. But it's still in good enough shape where you can hold on to it and pull it and it doesn't break off. And the case has got that the hammer tone finish on it. So anyway, there you are. It took a long time for it to show up. This thing feels like an ice cube because it's been snowing outside. So it looks like it's got almost all the screws and everything holding it together. So, and what is the name of this thing? Let's see who made it. The Cloud Brindle Company. It's a U.S. company out of Chicago. And this is model OCA, serial number 954. And 115 volts, 60 watts. No, 60 cycles, 15 watts. That's what it is. That's what it takes. And I'm going to have to go do some inspecting on it and see how old it actually is, but I'm pretty sure it's late 30s. Oh, dog. What are you doing? Huh? What do you think you're doing, dog? Oh. Well, at least you're not barking. That's good. He wanted to be in the video, I guess. So anyway, here he is. Chubby's in the video. He's having fun. On the couch in the living room. Why? Because I have stuff spread out in my bedroom and shop. So anyhow, this will make its way back there eventually. What do you think, Chubbs? Should we say bye-bye now? Huh? What do you say? Oh. Say hi. 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 You're a crazy dog. Alright, well, anyhow, that's going to be it for now. We'll come back when we have something else going. Like I said, I'm taking apart the circuit board on that Commodore 64, the one that was just had a string of strange characters across the bottom. And I'm thinking that thing may be shorted, may have been shorted out from the foil little buttons I saw there, little tags that were laying around inside the case. So anyhow, that's going to be it for now. Hey, that's it, Chubby. Oh.